Oh, what a ball that is for Lewis Davies. Davies goes for goal off the crossbar. Rebound a chance. Come on, someone score. Oh, Mason Greenwood on the volley has scored. Let's go. Manchester United have taken the lead against Liverpool as he looks inside for Dan James. James opens up some space. Big chance for Dan James. Oh, that is a beautiful finish. So here we are back again with another episode of the Manchester United Career Mode series. This is episode number 48. It's a big one today because our fate in the Champions League will be decided as Manchester United take on Atletico Madrid at the Wanda Metropolitano Stadium. 3-3 from the first leg. It's going to be a difficult challenge for us to get past Atleti. Of course, we've got more Premier League games in today's episode as we try and make a push for the title. Liverpool, of course, still have the advantage over us, but we'll just see how things go. We're getting closer and closer to the business end of the season, so if you guys are enjoying the series, let's keep the support coming in. Drop a like in the video, subscribe if you're new around here, and let's get this started. Time for a press conference, and if you guys want to see your questions being answered, drop them down in the comments section below. First one of the day, was Ethan Ampadu really worth it? You barely play him and you've got Maguire, Tuanzebe and Tomori. Now, you guys need to understand this. We signed Ethan Ampadu to be a backup centre-back. Nothing more, at least for this season. He's still young. He's going to be a first choice centre back for us one day. But for this season, his role was one thing and one thing only, to be a backup option for Tomori, Tuanzebe and Harry Maguire. And that's why, of course, he's not getting much game time this season. Is he worth it? Absolutely. We signed him for a steal. And in future seasons, he's going to continue growing and he will be useful. Plus, you guys can never know. We might have an injury coming for Harry Maguire or Tuanzebe or both of them maybe. And then Ethan Ampadu's time to shine will arrive. That's happened before. We had Grealish pick up an injury. Bruno Fernandes came in and did a brilliant job in that cam role. So you can never count for injuries. So I still think signing Ethan Ampadu was necessary. And I'm glad we signed him. Hopefully we can, give him more opportunities in the coming few episodes. Next question. You should really try Lewis Davies at cam. He really has 66 shooting. But when he shoots the ball, it looks like he's got 99. I'm glad I'm not the only one who's noticed this. For some reason, Lewis Davies shoots the ball just in an outrageous manner, and some of his goals, man, they're just insane. This guy only scores bangers. Like, from the day one since we gave him his debut, he's been scoring some lovely goals. But the thing is, in that cam role, we'll have him in situations where he'll have to, show his finishing, 1v1 against the keeper. And I'm not too sure he's going to be good at that. He's great at long shots, and that is, of course, established with his long shot stat being pretty high with 72. So I'd rather have him still play a deeper role and, come in with the bangers occasionally than have him play in that cam role where I've already got players like Jack Grealish and Bruno Fernandes ready to play. Harvey Bell is also one of them in the future. But yes, so I want Lewis Davies to make that central midfield role his own, and that's why I want to continue playing him there. Hopefully he can, continue scoring more bangers for us, because it is really satisfying to score with Lewis Davies. Now he's got the 5-star week foot as well, which makes him even more good in this game. Next question, who do you think your best defender has been this season and why? That is actually a very good question. It's between two players for me, Harry Maguire and Axel Tuanzebe. I'm gonna go with Harry Maguire because I feel like as our captain, he's just been outrageous. He's always putting in the right challenges. His overall rating or average rating is 7.5 now in all the games that he's played. He's been something else for us this season. I know I've praised Tuanzebe a lot, but Harry Maguire has been consistent from day one this season, and not just this season, from the start of this series. I feel like he deserves a lot of the recognition. And yeah, for me, Harry Maguire has been our standout defender this season. But with that, wrapping up the press conference, let's move on. Mason Greenwood continues to dominate with goals in this series. Last episode, he was scoring goals for fun. He's now 85 rated as well. And that's why you guys voted for him as your player of the episode. Loads of comments in the last episode to edit the appearance of Innocent Autara. So let's quickly go ahead and do that. Let's give him an untucked shirt. And also, we've got to change his boots as well. I'm thinking we give him the Adidas Predator boots. Let's do that. It matches well with the kits. And well, there you go. We've edited out Innocent Autara. So he'll actually look like a footballer now. We really got to step things up with our season objectives. Otherwise, we might have to sign Phil Jones. I'm hoping we can get past Atletico, because then we complete the history repeats itself objective, and we've then completed 3. So yeah, I'm hoping we can do that, but the bench warmers objective is proving to be really difficult. Lewis Davies, I'm hoping for more goals and assists from him. Bruno as well. Let's hope we can have a good episode. Alright, here we go. It's time for the big game at the Wanda Metropolitano Stadium. A trip to the Spanish capital as we take on Atletico Madrid. That first leg was just an outrageous game. We really should have won that game 3-2, but unfortunately at the end I bottled it and we conceded a stupid goal, giving Atletico all the advantage they need for, of course, this second leg. We need to go to the Wanda with the motivation to score from the get-go, because that's the situation. If we draw 0-0 against them, Atleti go through. If we draw 1-1 against them, Atleti go through. 2-2 as well. They've got the away goal advantage. We've got to be on the front foot. This is going to be a difficult challenge. We could be in for another special night at the Wanda, and this is how I've got my team set up. I'm so glad my first team players are pretty much fully fit for this one. So we've got Mason Greenwood, Rashford, Lewis Davies, McTominay, all of them starting. Alphonso Davies over Brandon Williams was a really interesting choice that I've made, but Davies has been in such good form that I've got to start him. Tuanzebe for the same reason as well starts over Tomori, Wan-Bissaka, Dean Henderson in goal. It was a difficult game at Old Trafford against Atleti, and I'm sure this one's going to be as well, but hopefully we've got enough in the tank to knock Atleti out. That is how we've got Atletico Madrid set up against us. Joao Felix, Saul, Angel Correa, pretty much the same exact lineup they had from the first leg. Also, they've got Mats Hummels at the back. Interesting to see that he didn't start against us in the first leg. The defense does look a lot better than before. Let's get into this one, man. Atleti are going to make this game a nightmare, I'm sure of it. It's a big night for us at the Spanish capital. We're going to have to be really smart with how we approach this game. We know we've got to be aggressive because of the away goals rule, but at the same time, we can't just go all guns blazing on the counter-attack. Atleti could definitely hit us, so it's going to be a game of chess, I feel, similar to that, at least this one. Let's see what Atleti have to offer. Correa on the ball right now. Good challenge. Not really. Still Correa down the wings has been brutal. Joao Felix now on the rebound with the shot, but thankfully Dean Henderson with the save. Conceding an early goal to Atleti here, the Wanda would be catastrophic. So I'm glad Dean Henderson has pulled out yet another incredible save. Oh, we know set pieces and we know Atleti are good with them. Dean Henderson helps get this one away. Not really Felix or Correa. That's saucy right there from him, but Lewis Davies puts in a block and we survive. So far, it's been all Atletico Madrid, but this might be our chance to hit back at them. On the counter-attack, here goes Marcus Rashford. Rashford goes for goal. I probably should have taken the ball further. Big mistake there from me. Easy save for Oblak. It's been an absolutely electrifying start to this one as attacks are flowing in left, right and centre. I thought Atleti were going to go for a defensive approach, but nope. They're going all guns blazing as well. Here we go on the counter-attack with Marcus Rashford, and this is where Rashford can cause havoc for the Atleti defense. He takes it wide, back inside. Rashford goes for goal. Is that going in? Yes, it is. We've taken the lead against Atletico at the Wanda on the counter-attack. I told you, man, we had to wait for our chances on the counter. And one chance came to Rashford. He did brilliantly. I think Oblak got a hand to it as well, but doesn't matter. Rashford put enough power on that and enough curl on it as well. And he managed to get that one past Jan Oblak. Look at that for a finish. Lovely work there from him. Oblak probably feels a bit unlucky there because he did get his hand to it. But ultimately, the ball is in the back of the net. Marcus Rashford scores yet again for us. And we've taken the lead in this one. Right now, on aggregate, it's 4-3 to Manchester United. Rashford goes again on the attack. He's been unstoppable in this one. Marcus Rashford lining up another shot. Good amount of power on this, but the accuracy probably not there. It's straight towards Jan Oblak. Another good save, but we're slowly but surely finding our feet in this game and creating more and more chances. We might have another one here. Here's Marcus Rashford, a few step overs, but couldn't get past the defender this time. Here's Wan-Bissaka, looks for Dan James, and this could be another chance for us. Mason Greenwood, can he control that? He can. Is he going to get past the defender? Oh, he does. Still Mason. Can he score though? Goes for goal, but that's saved by the defender on the line. Mason Greenwood there was doing bits for us. Again, getting past Oblak, but so unlucky to not have got the goal there. Here's Grealish in a very aggressive situation. James. It is now Lewis Davies. Davies out wide to Wan-Bissaka, who tries to put it back in. Wan-Bissaka to Lewis Davies. Big chance for him. Lewis Davies on that left foot. 2-0 Manchester United. He scores yet again. This is why I want him to be in that deeper role, because when he makes those runs from deep, nobody marks him. He finds himself in open space again. And there's the 5-star weak foot coming up clutch for us. A lovely finish from Lewis Davies with that weaker left foot. I mean, it's not a weaker left foot. He's got a 5-star weak foot. And let's go. Manchester United lead 2-0 at the Wanda. I don't know how we're doing this, but we might actually find ourselves in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Halftime against Atletico and everything seems to be going according to plan. That man right there's just scored a fabulous goal for us. Lewis Davies, 2-0 Manchester United. The job isn't done yet. Atleti, if they score 2 more goals, It's 2-2, and on the away goals rule they go through, so we've got to be alert and defensively strong in the second half. Here's Correa on the ball right now, looking to bring this one inside. Grealish doing good defensive work as we get the ball away easily. And now another counter-attacking opportunity as here goes Marcus Rashford with pace. Rashford has had a stellar game, getting past defenses with ease. Still Marcus Rashford. Can he beat Jan Oblak? He can. 3-0 Manchester United. What is happening right here? On ultimate difficulty, we're absolutely killing Atletico Madrid. 3-0. This is actually crazy. And also have a look at this, guys. I've made the sliders even more difficult for me now. Oh, why have I gone there? Take a look at this, guys. I've actually made the sliders even harder for me. The only thing I've adjusted is give their shot error, pass error, and of course the first touch control error to 51 to just make it more realistic. But apart from that, sliders are all on normal. It's just that we're killing it right now. Man United lead 3-0 against Atletico. Well, this is not good. Atleti looking to fight back, and they might have a chance here. It's Saul on the ball. Saul inside to Felix. Another big save from Big Dean Henderson. Wow. Just wow. I think Felix was offside anyways, but Dean Henderson, man, he's made some outstanding saves in this one. Also, I just realized that we've completely nullified Atleti's away goal advantage. We've scored 3 at the Wanda as well. Now Gores Haller is broken through. Could be a chance for Atleti to get something back. At least Felix goes for goal. Dean Henderson couldn't stop that, and well, Atleti have got themselves a goal back. They need 2 more to take this game to extra time. We can't concede 2 goals in 20 minutes, man. We've got to be alert defensively here. Good play from Atleti. No denying it at all. But Dean Henderson, you know what? I'll give him a pass for this one. Near post shots are difficult to save on FIFA 20. I think it's time to bring on some players. We're going to first of all bring on Bruno Fernandes for Jack Grealish. I think he'll be really helpful. Also, Davies feels a bit tired, so we'll also bring on Brandon Williams for him. We made the trip to the Spanish capital and we conquered it. Manchester United have knocked out Atletico Madrid from the Champions League. We are through to the quarterfinals. What a moment for us in this series. Even the financial fair play stuff couldn't stop us. We're here, UEFA. We're here in the quarterfinals of your own competition. I've actually seen a lot of comments about people asking what I'm going to do if I win the Champions League this season. Well, the answer is simple. That's the end of this career mode. If we win the Champions League this season, we're not going to be doing a season 4. I know Neymar's about to come, but we're just going to end it right here as Champions League winners, because the goal was to try and rebuild United after the financial fair play stuff, and if we win the Champions League, that would have been achieved. So if we do that this season, we're going to do a brand new career mode after. So yep, just putting this out there. The draw for the quarterfinals of the Champions League has been made, and well, we've got ourselves in a good spot. I'm okay with Spurs, that's fine. I'm glad it's not a Barcelona or a Real Madrid for that matter. So United versus Spurs in the quarterfinals. I definitely think we're favourites for this one. Bayern Liverpool is going to be a big game. Madrid City, Juventus Leverkusen. Barca got knocked out by Spurs. Wow. So I guess we've got to be really alert with Spurs, because they might just be the hidden gems of this tournament. The Champions League quarterfinals will resume in the next episode. For now, it is all about the Premier League as we take on Watford, who are 9th in the league. So they're going to give us a challenge. We will have fitness concerns for this game because of the fact that our Champions League game against Atleti was just a couple of days before. So we've got to keep that in mind when we field our lineup. Definitely made quite a few changes for this one. We've got Chong coming in for Mason Greenwood. He's going to be playing on the left side. Rashford up top. Bruno Fernandes starts as well. Camavinga in the team. Brandon Williams. Ethan Ampadu gets his opportunity. You guys have been wanting to see him in action. Tomori starts. Dean Henderson as well. McTominay captains the team. This is our team. Let's go out there and pick up 3 points to continue putting pressure on both Liverpool and City. Big game for Innocent Outsara as well. He had a great debut the last time we used him, and well, look at him go now already. Innocent Outsara goes down inside the box and earns us a penalty. Brilliant dribbling there from him, and also the strength to hold off his man. Lovely. And also a yellow card for the Watford player. Chance to make it 1-0 already. I'll take it. It is going to be Marcus Rashford to take this one. I'm going to go to the right side of the net, and there you go. Rashford 1-0 against, of course, Watford. A brilliant penalty there from him. I've got to say, and I've got to, give myself a bit of credit. I've really improved my penalties this season. Yes, I still miss a few of them here and there, but it's not like stupidly ridiculous misses like how it was in the Leicester career mode or in the Barca career mode before. But I used to miss penalties like twice a game and all, so I definitely feel like I've improved in that department. Rashford scores. United take the advantage. Not good. It's a chance for Watford. Oh my goodness. What a save from Dean Henderson. He's playing out of his skin in today's episode. My good lord. How has he kept that one out? Have a look at the replay for this one. A big right hand to stop Watford from scoring. Okay. What just happened here? I think it's a red card for Watford. Wendell just got sent off. I remember he just picked up a yellow for the foul before. I think he committed a silly foul in the midfield and well, he got sent off for that. Now, I'm actually more worried about this because when you're a man down on FIFA, you actually play better. So I don't know what to expect from this game. It's going to be really rigged. We've got to be really smart and careful. Like, see, this is what I'm talking about, man. Watford have already broken through because now they're a man down. EA have given them the boost they need. This is going to be so hard. Well, as soon as Watford have got, of course, the red card, well, look at this, they've scored. I was just going to say how rigged this game is, and well, there's the proof. Left-footed shot, outside the box, a long shot. Dean Henderson can't stop it. This game is so rigged, man. I don't even know what to say here. I'm so frustrated, man. Like, look at that. How has he held off everyone there? Watford are back in it, and even though they've got a man disadvantage, it's not really true though, because in this game, if you're a man down, you actually play better. Will Hughes, now it's another chance for Watford, and no way, man, this game. What? We were beating Atleti so conveniently, and now we're losing 2-1 to a 10-man Watford team? I don't get this. This kind of stuff, man, ruins the experience. EA, man, you've got to fix stuff like this. How is a 10-man Watford side playing so well suddenly when they were struggling against us from the get-go? This makes no sense. Oh, Deulofeu has broken through. This is not ideal. Gerard Deulofeu on the ball. Going back towards again. Watford are just completely dominating us. This is a joke. Big save again from Dean Henderson. But this is clearly scripted, man, this game. Don't even know what to say here. I'm just so frustrated. Half time, and you know what, EA? If someone at EA by chance is watching this, you've got to fix this, man. How does a team, when they're going a man down, play so well suddenly out of nowhere? And I'm telling you this is not a one-time thing. It always happens. And I'm sure in the comment section, you guys are going to, of course, agree with me here. Because this kind of stuff happens all the time. And it's just terrible. EA Sports, you've got to fix stuff like this. No way I'm going to lose this game. So I'm going to be making a few changes. I'm going to bring on Daniel James for Innocent Outsara. And also we'll bring on Mason Greenwood for Chong. We're going all in now. Rashford's going to be playing down the left. And now look at this, we've got an injury as well. Everything that can go wrong is going wrong for us. Like, come on, man. Brandon Williams has picked up an injury, and unfortunately I don't have Alphonso Davies on the bench for some reason. So it's going to have to be Laird to come on. That's not good news. That is not good news at all. Oh my god. Here's Wan-Bissaka, brings it inside to Mason Greenwood on that left foot. Mason goes for goal, and come on. Something to, of course, look forward to. Mason Greenwood makes it 2-2 against Watford. Even though this game is rigged, Mason Greenwood isn't going to allow Watford to get away with the win here. Come on, it's 2-2 now here at Old Trafford. What a lovely finish though from Mason. That's exactly why we brought him on, to give us that extra spark, to give us that moment of magic. A lovely left-footed finish there from him. And that's that. Full time against Watford, 2 points dropped. This game, man, I'm just so gutted right now. EA, man, please fix this. You should not have teams that are a man down playing in such an overpowered way. Like, it just makes no sense. It's not realistic. And like, oh, I'm gutted. 2 points dropped. This could cost us our spot in the title race. Oh my god. To make matters worse, Brandon Williams' season is over. An anterior cruciate ligament injury, and he's going to be out for the next 7 months. Things are going from bad to worse now. That is not ideal. I am now so glad we decided to make the signing of Alphonso Davies, because he's now going to be our first choice left back for the remainder of the season. And we know he's amazing, so I am just so glad we went ahead and brought him in from Crystal Palace. Dropping points against Watford has proven to be terrible for us, as we're now 8 points behind league leaders Liverpool, and I just simply cannot see us overcoming that kind of a deficit in the remaining 8 games. So I guess the Premier League title race for us is over. Anyways, up next we've got Burnley at home. It's going to be a tricky game yet again. Spurs are third in the Premier League, and I don't want them getting ahead of us at all. So we've got to win our next game to put the pressure up. Now, although a few episodes ago I told you guys that the focus for us this season is going to be on the Premier League, I think now, because we've basically guaranteed ourselves top 4, and we're not going to win the league because of how good Liverpool have been, I guess the focus has to be on the Champions League. So in this next game against Burnley, we're going to be resting our first team for the big games against Spurs. The second team is in commission for this one against Burnley, as Manchester United take them on at Old Trafford. This is how we've got our team lined up. James Garner starts. Alphonso Davies and that left back role. He's our only left back, so we've got to start him. Ethan Ampadu and Tomori get more opportunities. Breno up top. Lewis Davies in camp. You guys wanted to see him there? Well, he's playing in that position. Innocent Outsara starts as well. United versus Burnley. Let's go get the win. I think we all know how annoying Burnley are to play against, and with the fact that we don't have our first team players in action for this one, it's going to make things 10 times more difficult. James Garner on the attack. Oh, what a pass that is for Innocent outside. A big chance for him. He couldn't get the shot off because of the challenge from behind. Imagine if he gets the score for United in a game like this. Would be one hell of a moment in the series, but he couldn't really get the shot off there. Burnley continue to put pressure on us. It's a big chance for McConey. Looks inside for Chris Wood and Joshua King scores. And Burnley have taken the lead. I know this was going to happen. We don't have our first team. Burnley are going to play like how they always play, defensive and on the counter. And well, they've got themselves into the lead, and it's going to be a big uphill task for us to get back into this one. Struggling to even get the ball out of our own box, man. Another big save there from Dean Henderson. It's been all Burnley. We are really missing the likes of Mason, Greenwood and Rashford, and that's the challenge of Season 3, man. Not having those first team players in games like this really cost us as Burnley almost make it 2-0. Not ideal as Burnley have another chance. That's a big challenge coming in from, I think, Tomori. And we avoid conceding another goal. I think if we would have conceded there, it was job done. I think Burnley would have gotten the win, so fair enough. But we're struggling to even get the ball out of our own half, man. This game, I just want the referee to blow for full time. I don't even care at this point. That last game against Watford, where the red card ruined our gameplay, that's kind of weighed over this game as well, as I'm just playing terrible FIFA now. The cross comes in. Nobody's defending that. I just don't know what to do, man. 2-0 down to Burnley. Wow. I told you, man, they're literally the most annoying team to play in career mode. Crossing is literally all they do, and well, they've scored off it. Oh, another chance for Burnley. They're going to make it 3-0. Yes, they are. Chris Wood scores. This is getting a bit embarrassing now at this point. 3-0 down to Burnley. I really want Lewis Davies fit for the Champions League game against Spurs. This game is already gone. There's no chance we're, mounting a comeback or anything of that sort. So let's bring on Jack Grealish. Also going to bring on Tuanzebe to play as my left back for now to give Davies a bit of rest. We need him against Spurs as well since Brandon Williams is injured. Jack Grealish looks for Chong. Can we get something back in this one? Chong goes for the near post but couldn't keep it on target. Hits the side netting. This was literally one of our only chances in this game. That's how bad we've been. And I'm glad the referee has blown the final whistle. This was an embarrassing night for us at Old Trafford. Burnley got the better of us. I know it was our second team, so we should get the pass, but it was still a frustrating result. It really was a difficult episode for us today, especially in the Premier League. We lost one game and we drew the other. It was tough. I'm glad we made it through the Atletico Madrid game and we're through to the Champions League quarterfinals. Otherwise, it would have been a pretty terrible episode. I think we've secured top 4 for the most part. Chelsea are still 7 points behind us, so we don't really have much to play for in the Premier League, but I still want to win games. Next episode, we're going to try and change our mentality, be more positive, and try and get better results in the Premier League. But of course, for the most part, the next episode is all about the Champions League. We're going to have both games against Spurs in the next one. Champions League quarterfinals. It's going to be massive. We've completed the history repeats itself objective, and with that, we've wrapped up our third objective. Just one more, and we won't have to do any sort of forfeit for next season. So let's hope we can get it done. I think Breno Fernandez's objective is definitely possible to complete. We'll see though. Now, before we wrap the episode, our Player of the Episode award voting time. A couple of nominees as always. Rashford scored a brace against Atletico to knock them out from the Champions League. Of course, he's going to get nominated. Along with him, we've got Lewis Davies, who also scored in that very same game and had a decent episode all round. So it's between the two of them, Rashford and Lewis Davies. Click the I button on the top right of your screen to vote for either of them. And with that, time to wrap up today's episode of the Man United Career Mode series. Definitely a tough episode to go through, but ultimately in the Champions League, we got the job done. Next episode, quarterfinals, it's going to be fun. But if you guys are enjoying this series, keep the support coming and drop a like in the video, subscribe if you're new around here, and well, I'll catch you guys next time.